Hello, everyone. Justin Viculi here with the Hurdy Travel Podcast. It's January 1st, 2025. Feeling a little bit better. The ball has dropped, and I'm ready to apply for more credit cards because, of course, as my podcast co-host says, the answer to everything is more credit cards. So we have 6 potential applications for today. The PayPal Cashback MasterCard, the Synchrony Premier MasterCard, the Bread Rewards American Express credit card, a Daily Advantage Visa Signature credit card, the Best Western Rewards card, and the Citi Advantage Business World Elite MasterCard. So I'm going to go ahead and apply for these 6 cards today, as these are cards with issuers I don't have too much of. And after being in this game since 2018, I'm running low on possibilities. I'm looking for new cards before closing some cards and reopening them to potentially get back in to churn sign-up bonus. There's a lot of hope here with Synchrony and Comenity or Bread Financial for paying these cards in creative ways to get additional cash back. So I'm going to record this experience and we're going to see what's going to happen. Of course, I'm going to blot out some personal information in the applications, including my personal details. I temporarily unfroze my credit, so we can go ahead with this apparama. I've zeroed out my balances on many credit cards, so my scores are high once again. Sometimes they dip because I'm using the credit limits for maximum rewards. So I'm going to start with the PayPal Cashback MasterCard. This is 3% at checkout with PayPal, 1.5 everywhere else. This used to be 2% everywhere. And I was seeing an advertisement in PayPal giving me an additional $50 signing up for this card, but I did not see it this time, although I did go to PayPal and click through the links, claiming that I was pre-approved, although that might not matter much, might not really have anything to do with approval. It's probably just a marketing thing. Okay, want to add payment security. So this is an additional thing they want to charge you for. Just going to opt out of this. Scrolling down, declining payment security. That's interesting. I have seen this with some programs where you can pay additional money per month. This is on balance, $1.66 per 100. Wow, this can be some really high fees for people using this as a primary card, but I'm just going to opt out of all of this. We'll continue in the next page. All right, we see some disclosures, a 19.49% interest going up to 34 for different account types. We're seeing the APR for cash advances, interest charge, no annual fee. Okay, we're just scrolling through here. So I'm going to accept terms and apply. So of course, we're using credit responsibly. We're doing this for the rewards rather than just using cash or debit, getting probably 0 back. So let's see what happens. Accept terms and apply. Reviewing your application. Be happy if I can use this online at PayPal because I have at best 2% back on PayPal. So another 1% will be nice. All right, approved $9,000 credit limit. Start shopping before your card arrives. Check out with PayPal the next time you shop. So let's see, it might add it to my PayPal wallet. We'll see what happens here. Okay, set as preferred. Set card as preferred way to pay online with PayPal. Unlock unlimited cash back at millions of merchants. Well, I think we're going to be limited by a credit limit, but a 9,000 credit limit's pretty decent. PayPal Cashback MasterCard is now your preferred way to pay online with PayPal. So we'll move on to the next card. This is the Synchrony Premier World MasterCard. 2% cash back, no annual fee. This is going to be another option for 2% everywhere and additional money when paying this off. So we'll go ahead and see what happens here. Apply now. No sign-up bonus in this one, no annual fee as advertised, but that's all right. This is more of being in the later game and looking for additional cards. Will the ad stop apply now? Is it blocking it with a pop-up blocker to apply for this card? We'll have to turn off the shields in the Brave browser. Oh, Synchrony. Okay, 2% cash back on every purchase. Cash back on everything, no annual fee, no categories. It's that simple. Apply for the Synchrony Premier World MasterCard. So it's asking for personal information. Well, Text message to verify my phone number. Warning, you are requesting credit. Well, you can see that warning, you are requesting credit. If you did not make this request, do not click this link. If you did not intend, do not click this link. Well, that's kind of confusing. So I'm going to click the link to verify my phone number. They could have just simply sent something like a 4-digit verification code. Okay, your mobile verification is finished. Okay, I entered some personal information. It's loading the next page here. Would you like to add an authorized user? So this might be a good thing if it's showing this rather than just a decline. So we're going to skip this. It doesn't say skip, it just continue to apply, which is kind of funny. Loading, loading, loading. Synchrony. Card number 2 in the Apparama. Okay, before applying, scroll, agree to terms, consent, online usage agreement. Okay, 18% interest, pretty high there. And this is the multiple accounts again. Okay, late payments, this and that. Application disclosures. Okay, see, I can't click down here and continue. I have to go back up, agree, and submit. So let's see what happens here. Application number 2 for the day. Loading, loading, once again with Synchrony. And let's see. Congratulations, your application has been approved for the Synchrony Premier World MasterCard. Credit limit, $8,500. All right, so about the same as we had that other one. 9,000 on the other one, so that's 2 out of 2 approvals. Let's move on next to the Bread Rewards TM American Express Registered Trademark Credit Card. Welcome, download a Bread Financial app. Okay, benefits. Well, I guess we have to see the benefits in order to apply for the card. There's just no apply button there. Okay, accept a pre-approved offer. Check if I pre-qualify. Okay, so it's probably more marketing here, looking for the pre-qualification, so we could just skip that. 3x gas, grocery, dining, and utility. So decent rewards on here for a 3% category. 1% everywhere else. 25% extra points every billing cycle when you make 20 or more purchases. So that's pretty nice. A little bit of a slog, I would think, to get 20 in. You might find yourself at the self-checkout buying bananas at times, or just using these for smaller purchases, but that's okay. With the grocery spend 3x, I think that's pretty good, especially if we can spend from home in creative ways and get those 20 purchases. So 25% extra, so 3.75 perhaps. Let's see what happens here. No annual fee, no sign-up bonus. It's all right. So we're going into the application. Get started by pre-filling your application. It's a cool reminder. If your credit is frozen, you'll need to lift the freeze. Okay, well, we already did that. We're good to go. Now it's asking for a text message similar to the other one. We'll pull that up here. Thank you for your interest in the Bread Rewards credit card. Select this link to complete your verification. Okay, so this is better than the other one that was saying do not click the link if you didn't apply. So I'm going ahead and clicking the link here. Your mobile number has been successfully verified. Okay, now it's asking for authorized user, or they're calling it an authorized buyer. Share your account with someone close to you. I'll just say no and skip that. Okay, we have review and submit, some more disclosures. Okay. Yes, we're going to contact you, 19% interest. We're just going to scroll through here. Use credit responsibly. You must pay us back. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm not a robot. Agree to the disclosures. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully an approval for the 3rd approval of the day in the new year, January 1st, 2025. As we load. All right, you've been approved. Okay, nice. All right, well, only 4550 credit limit, so not too much on this. I'll have to look into potentially reallocating credit limit from other cards with them if that's an option, or potential credit limit increases in the future. Look for your credit card and welcome package to arrive in the next 10 to 14 business days. It's like 3 weeks to get this card in the mail, 2-3 weeks to get this card in the mail. All right, so that's another approval. Makes me happy. Explore AAA Visa Signature credit cards. Earn today with $100 statement credit after you spend $1,000. So there's a slight sign-up bonus, perhaps. 5% cash back. Okay. Now, I already have the AAA Travel Advantage Visa signature. I think this is nice. 3% grocery, uncapped, 5% back on some gas. We're looking now at the Daily Advantage Visa signature, 5% back on grocery. I believe this has a cap to it. What's the 2 that's here? Okay, so we'll look at that another time. 3% wholesale clubs. So that could be useful for Sam's Club, Costco purchases with creative spending. AAA purchases, 1% everywhere else. So 3% here for the wholesale clubs, 5% probably with a cap for grocery store purchases. So let's go ahead for the AAA Daily Advantage. You'd probably go with the Travel Advantage first if you're a heavy grocery spend for that 3%. But here we're just going to go for the Daily Advantage as I already have the other card. Application, okay, this is similar to the other one. That's good. Get started by pre-filling your application. Text message says, thanks for your interest in AAA Visa Signature Credit Card. Select this link to complete your verification. So this is different, not click the link, select the link. So odd wording there from the banks as usual. So I'm opening the link here. Your mobile number has been successfully verified. And now we get welcome back. It appears you already have an account. If you don't have your card, need a replacement, call customer service. Well, I don't want to do that. I want to get another one. Can I have 2 of the AAA cards? Comenity? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. This one looks like a bust for Comenity AAA. So now we'll have to pivot and potentially get another card with them. Okay, that's the Bread Rewards card. You're approved for that one. AAA. Oh, nope, not too much here. Interesting. I didn't know you couldn't have 2 AAA cards. And there they are at the top. See, a lot of these others are a lot of store cards. I don't think anything super interesting out of these. So we got the Bread Rewards. There's the Bread Cashback. We could try for that. Caesar's Rewards Visa, I already have that one. Let's see if we can get the Bread Cashback card to see what this one is. Bread Cashback. Learn more or sign in. All right, 2% unlimited on all purchases. Okay, so that's just a straight up 2%, so that's fine. Thanks for your interest in the Bread Cashback. Select this link to complete verification, review and submit. Same disclosures. Agree. All right, let's see what happens. We got the other Bread card earlier in this video. We appreciate your interest. We're reviewing the information you gave us. We'll mail you about the status of your request within 10 to 14 business days. All right, the first pending. This is interesting. So they say, oh, we're going to send you this thing in the mail. But the problem is that your application is usually only good for 30 days. So if they're going to mail within 10 to 14 business days, that can be an issue. Let's move on here. This is Mercury Financial for the Best Western Rewards card. I intend to use this in Las Vegas, staying at Best Western hotels, potentially other places. This is a decent card, $89 annual fee, decent points earning here. Annual anniversary bonus, earn 2 free night awards each account anniversary, 1 free night award after your anniversary, and another one after you spend $10,000 in a card member year. So similar to the World of Hyatt card with Chase. Automatic Platinum Elite status. So maybe some benefits there. I tried applying for the card through here. It said complete the form below to see if you're pre-approved. But then when I entered the information on the annual fee card, it was giving me some strange message. So it doesn't seem like I can outright apply for this card. This is just really bizarre. This is the no annual fee card. But the other one I looked at earlier in the video, it just doesn't seem like there's any way to apply for this card. You're pre-approved. Okay, but don't have a reservation code. Click here, and then it goes back to this. Select the form to see if you're pre-approved. So very strange, just not really going anywhere. If I go back, Best Western Rewards Visa, that's the no annual fee. I want to get the annual fee. So I go to learn more. I suppose I can try again, but it might just be the same result. Let's try it. Okay, so the Best Western, a complete bust. It says that we just don't have your information. Did you type your information incorrectly? So it seems like you need an offer to get in. Not seeing a way to apply. So we'll try now for the Citi American Airlines business card. Limited time offer, 75,000 AA points, bonus, miles to redeem for business travel. 1 day left, limited time offer. So I suppose it's ending at the start of the year. It might go down to 60,000, something else. Okay, let's load here and try for the final application for today. Turn business expenses into new inspiration. See what happens here. I'm applying for this as previously I had gotten shut down by Citi, so trying to get back in as it's been a few years, perhaps getting back in on the business side after some history on the personal side. All right, we have received your application and further processing is required. We'll contact you in approximately 7 to 10 days regarding our decision. So not an instant denial. Maybe there's hope with Citi. We'll see what happens going forward. So thanks for tuning in. Justin Vakula signing off with the Hurdy Gurdy Travel Podcast.